Hello and welcome to the sports segment on PTV Primetime News Tonight. I am Wale Cole. Nigeria's top-ranked table tennis star Arona Quadri has attributed the weekend's victory at the World Tour in Poland to his failure at the International Table Tennis Federation ITF Challenge in Lagos, where he was defeated in the round of 16 by his compatriot Bode Abiodun. Quadri on Sunday won his first ITF Challenge in Poland, where he beat Japan's Kai Yoshida 11-7, 11-13, 11-18, 6-11, 11-8, 14-12, 4-2 to become the first African to win title outside the continent. Speaking from Poland, elected Quadri said the weekend was a good one for Nigeria following the qualification of Nigeria for next year's World Cup in Russia. The quarterfinalists at the Rio Olympic Games said the result he got at the Bulgarian Open gave him the impetus to go for the title in Poland Open, where he was seeded as one of the top players. The qualifiers for the 2018 World Cup produced magic moments on Tuesday night as football powerhouse like Portugal and Argentina, whose hope of competing in Russia next year was dying before the games on Tuesday night after the earlier results suggested that both nations might miss out. Lionel Messi was the main man for Argentina as they finally beat Ecuador away for the first time since 2001, while Portugal avoided a playoff after their victory over Switzerland. In Europe, Belgium, England, France, Germany, Iceland, Poland, Portugal, Russia, Serbia, Spain have all qualified for the World Cup, while Netherlands were the biggest name that will be missing in Russia next year from Europe. And in South America, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Uruguay have all booked a place in next year's competition, while Japan, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and South Korea will represent Asia in the world. United States of America failed to qualify for the World Cup after their shock defeat to Trinidad and Tobago, meaning Costa Rica, Mexico, and Panama will represent the CONCACAF alongside either of Australia or Honduras, while Nigeria and Egypt are the only teams that have qualified in Africa. Paul Merson is set to make a sensational comeback to football with Welsh fourth-time Kerrell. The 49-year-old Sky Sports pundit is awaiting international clearance in order to be available for the Welsh League Division 3 clash with Pontyclun on Wednesday, October 18th. Merson is well known to be both Villa and Walsall fans, having made more than 100 appearances at Villa Park between 1998 and 2002, helping the club reach the FA Cup final. Kerrell's secretary Diane Hooper met Merson at a function several years ago, and the two have kept in touch since. A site for a new beach soccer stadium has been selected in Minsk in order to host the sport at the 2019 European Games. The venue will be located near the Olympic Sky Sport and Fitness Center in the capital city. Joseph Ponset, the head of the competitions at Beach Soccer Worldwide, who visited the city as a technical delegate of the European Olympic Committees, claimed Minsk was the ideal location to stage a beach soccer tournament. Ponset also called on the organizing committee to ensure the venue for the sport is full on each day of competition. Beach soccer, which featured at the inaugural edition of the European Games in Baku in 2015, is one of the 15 sports on the program at the second edition of the multi-sport event. And now over to tennis. According to Sky Sports pundit Mark Pekche, Rafael Nadal would be more open to play doubles alongside Roger Federer at a major than the Swiss legend. Nadal and Federer played together for the first time at the Lever Cup last month. They beat American duo Jack Sock and Sam Querrey to win the doubles for the European team. The game left their adoring fans wanting more, but the pair later asked if they would compete together at an ATP event, and the Morris former coach Pecci says it is doubtful but thinks Nadal is more willing to do so than Federer before their careers end. And now over to boxing. And finally on Sports Tonight, American is not looking to accept Kell Brook's offer to dance in the coming year as the former world champions plot a return to action. The 30-year-old is still hoping to make a comeback in December following a knockout loss to Canelo Alvarez way back in May 2016, although a massive all-UK clash with Brook is not in his immediate thoughts. Khan has made a mass of personal problems to deal with in the 7th month since he last fought, as a marriage has fallen apart amongst a host of public scandals. In boxing terms though, the Bolton man is eyeing up a ranked fighter in the coming months, possibly in the UK prior to a potential revenge mission against Danny Garcia or Lamont Patterson or before Brook. This means fans could be forced to wait until the summer of 2019 to come to a few team, by which time Brook will have settled into 154 pounds and require Khan to move up and join him. And that's all we have for sports tonight. I am Wale Cole.